Hello everyone, and welcome to...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the set.
He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he can clear it away. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. Van Dijk. Rafael Varane. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Hazard. Gullit. Hazard. Great chance! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Seedorf. Now, can they get him away? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Thuram. Oh, that's delightful. He's found the way through. Messi! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. He's on it. Can he get away? Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Now it's Messi. And it's Lahm.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lahm. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, shooting chance! Early ball out from the back. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That was good alertness. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lahm cuts out the pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram. Seedorf.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, important interception. Van Dijk can clear it away. Oh, good spread. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Deftly away. Van Dijk. That's an imaginative pass. Well, super find. Referee has just said play on. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. And he's heaved it away. And that's gone loose. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And he thumps it clear. Vieira is always scanning the pitch for targets. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Pinches it off him. That's put paid to the danger. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Rodri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played.
There will be 1 minute at a
Seedorf. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Manchester United currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Number 10.
And we get things going again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Deftly away. Over to the other side.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pull it. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they're back on the ball again. Tries to play it through. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cucurella is looking to influence the game from out wide. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to...
Big chance! And that's in! Manchester United are back on level terms. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Manchester United restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. And he can thump it away. And it's with the keeper. Ronaldinho. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's well positioned here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! And just like that, he hits 50. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution for Ajax, number 9.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 21.
Manchester United with the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's been won straight back. Kvaratskhelia was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's gone searching crossfield. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That is good progress on the left. Into the last quarter of an hour. Semenyo.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Very nicely done. And it's Rice. Brilliantly cut out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking to play him in. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played into space. Oh, he's been caught napping. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's managed to get free.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. Rice, pull it. Kvaratskhelia. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
There will be 1
Lovely
minute
pass,
added
but
time.
can he get there? Rafael Varane. And we're done. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle.
Giuseppe Bergami, certainly one of the fiercest opponents I've had the honour of facing.
Well, one of Italy's finest, and surely anyone's fiercest opponent. A master of everything defensive, Jim, and you, as you mentioned, faced him on the international stage.
Yeah, and his quiet and calm demeanour was the perfect disguise for that steely leadership. We knew we were in for a battle against him.
Look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Driving forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Thuram. Kvaratskhelia. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe! And he's lost big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rice. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Kvaratskhelia carries the ball down the right. Ronaldinho, he has found the way through. Bergami did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham!
Nah.
Vieira. And it's Rice. Over to the right flank. Cahill. Wales are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Has crossed into the middle.
Ah,
And it's safely in the keeper's hands. So what can they make of this? And here's Hullet. Really fierce, close defending. And it's Vieira. And this is Hullet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bellingham. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. And this is Ronaldo. Kvaratskhelia. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bellingham might just make this. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Ronaldinho. That's where it came from. Azar, renowned for his long-range shooting. Oh, that is a nice touch. Kvaratskhelia. Ronaldinho. And this is Ronaldo. And he welcomes it in. Goes for a shot! They've scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response... And Hullet! And that's a sharp finish! And they're threatening to fly away here! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Rodri. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. And that is the end of the first half.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Thuram.
Давай.
Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. And this is Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Great ball, and he's in. Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Messi. Azar. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Bellingham. Oh, he's bustling through here. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Boy.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So could they be onto something here? Kvaratskhelia. Very nicely done. And he's managed to get free. Bullet! Oh, it's hit the post. Deftly away. Ronaldinho. Vieira. Gets a foot in and wins the ball. He's found space here. Bellingham. Neuer claims comfortably. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Vieira. Rice is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. He's found the way through. Nice interception, well timed. He won't be happy with that one. Cahill. And Araujo. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Messi receives it in a good position here. He is just caressing the ball. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, this looks sharp. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rice. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi. That has not gone well. And it's Ronaldinho. Rodri. Oh, good read. And that's been won straight back. Tries to pass it through. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now, can they get him away?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Hullet. Kvaratskhelia finding himself in space. Bellingham gets on his bike and on the move. He shifted it to the flank. Kvaratskhelia. Vieira. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Rice.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Ronaldinho. So much time and space here. Oh, well played. And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things already rolling. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well read, and the danger is averted. Stood up well to him there. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! Maldini clears without hesitation. This is a promising build-up. Cristiano!
And
that was probably asking just too much.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Opts for safety. Maldini. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a terrific run. Crosses it in.
Well seen too.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Maldini clears it away. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho's delivery. And he's following up! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Manchester United very much in the ascendancy, and with a goal to their name. Rafael Varane is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Oh, look at the space here. Chance! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Manchester United are doing that. Can he finish? And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here. Thuram. Rafael Varane. Thuram. And it's Messi. For Rice.
Yeah.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, kidding.
Pitches it off him.
Yes.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice physical challenge.
İyi bir de game.
Now it's Mbappe.
Nice.
Now it's Hullet.
Okay.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, it's come to nothing. Maldini. Rafael Varane.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Vieira. Pele. Mbappe.
Yeah, but
And this is real chance. Messi clears. Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time.
And now, please turn
Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Manchester United producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's tidy.
yeah.
Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Very nicely done. He's found the way through. Tries a shot. He's got it all. 3. He is flying. A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
No,
Thuram wins the duel this time.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Messi. And Messi! Manchester United are anything but solid just now, rather exposed actually.
Well, Peter, they're renowned for their breakaways, but you do have to be risky
The
at times.
attendance for this match is 70,987.
Bullet never out of the action for very long. That's good running with the ball. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Yeah.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, Ronaldinho. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Thinks about the shot. There's the shot!
Wow.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bullet. Pele. And it's Messi, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, that's fabulous. He is through here. And he oh, good climb. Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Substitution for Japan, number 25.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Desai getting this one clear.
Number 20.
Ronaldinho.
Pele. Coming off the field. Number 6.
So much time and space here.
Wow.
Number 7.
Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Neymar.
That's good play. And the shots!
Mwah.
And a neat finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Wow.
Can he get on the end of this? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Aguero. Oh, now he can run away with it. He's having a shot! Corner then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He was under real pressure there. And this is Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. Messi! And that's in. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Japan get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. And they can counter here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's superb. He's free, he has goes for a shot! Ronaldinho is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, good-looking ball. And time is up. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable.
はい。これ強そうだな。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling.
Clarence Seedorf is good enough to mix it up there with the best on the planet.
In practically every position.
Yeah, he can perform a whole number of roles in keeping with that Dutch trait of total football, and he can have the swaying influence here too.
He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Kvaratskhelia.
Yoe!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi's... Oh, great leap! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Van Dijk. Vieira. Maldini. It's Van Dijk. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's lost his man here. Costa. Can he finish?
やらかした、危ねえ、マジで。
Rice. Manchester United currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Rafael Varane is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
いや、もったいない。
Ronaldinho. And it's Gullit. Gullit will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Tries to pass it through, and he's managed to get free. Rice.
お前さ。
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Gullit. Over to the right flank. Quick look, then plays it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot!
よっしゃー。
Well taken goal. Porto are level. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake
Pero
up
no,
to
yo
it,
creo.
Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Ibrahimovic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldinho works it forward. And the counter is on. Rice. Kvaratskhelia. It's Ibrahimovic! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Getting up there! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United with the lead. Van Dijk is always scanning the pitch for targets. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Costa. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Ronaldinho. Messi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. It's a good-looking delivery.
Yes.
Peels over the line, and it is a corner. Messi clears it away. And he thumps it clear. Shifted upfield. Ibrahimovic, somewhat off target. Now it's Costa. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And this is Hullet. And he's quick to get rid. And it's half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are back on the way. Has a look and plays it forward. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ronaldinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Huh?
Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
それ取られる。
Seedorf. Oh, they could break here. Kvaratskhelia. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substituição para o Porto. Número 15.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Ronaldinho.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Passing is crisp and sharp. Seedorf! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Seedorf really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Porto have their second corner now. Well, there's the clearance.
Porto really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That is a brilliant interception. And he's opted for the long pass. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes short and sharp. Vieira. Now it's Semenyo. Cafu is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Jordi Alba. Real chance! And that's a tiny finish. It's level again. What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
It is compelling, this. Utterly compelling. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Porto have the chance to go the other way. And he's being shifted off it. Ronaldinho. Seedorf.
なんでお前そこまで出てきてんの？
pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end.
And Del Piero! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
いやー、ミスった。
Sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Porto are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all.
Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Manchester United dragged themselves back again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback.
Shot a
う
goal!
わー。
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Ronaldinho deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And he thumps it clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now, can they get him away? Jordi Alba. Porto needed that. They really needed it.
やばい。
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Rummenigge is herring after that one. And here's Cruyff. Oh, that is a Semenyo! There will be 4 extra minutes. That has not gone well. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. That's that, the end. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.
お願いします。
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We are just getting started.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the... It's Cristiano
Wow.
Ronaldo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Pele. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Pele is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
これしっかり取るけどね。
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Plenty to aim at here. Cross into the box.
うわー、し
And it's hoisted clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pinches it off him. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Takes aim and crosses. Yeah. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, Red, nice interception.
届かんか
And it's Messi. Rice, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Pullet stood his ground strongly. Pullet, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
バッテリーパレ歩けるか。
Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rice. Pele. And this is shapes to shoot.
もうミスった。
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
絶対シュートじゃない。
It's their second corner of the game. Company tries to clear. Pele.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Azar. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Cruyff. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Ah, he's given it away. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Played out wide. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. A lot of space ahead of him. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So, third corner of the game. Oh, good climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Milan are looking to go forward now. And it's Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, no joy this time. Maldini. Gullit going after that.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
This is a promising build-up. Gullit, real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Quick look, then plays it in. Rice gets it away. Azar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Gullit. And Gullit!
もう回してないな。
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gullit really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Maldini clears it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's found some space. And that is the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Manchester United really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So, into the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rice. And there's green grass ahead of him.
危な。
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Pele. Tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's a fine interception. Yeah, is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Messi.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that's going wide left. Pele with the cross. Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. That has not gone well. Picked out brilliantly. He's found a way through. Decent chance! Pullet is
何
flagged
ちょっとお
offside.
前は。
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice, looking to play him in. That's the
危
keeper's
ねえ、
goal.
マジで。なん
The
か
attendances for this match is
Well, this is certainly a game where the
71,515.
scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls.
Decent attempt that, just a little
なんで
mistimed.
こうなった俺が。どこのゲーム。
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more
Substitution for
movement
Manchester
and
United.
fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Pele. Number 14,
Rice.
Lionel Messi.
Pullet is herring after that one. It's just beyond his reach.
Number 19,
Goes forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 8, Bruno Hummels. Coming on the field.
Company deals with that
Number
comfortably.
20, Ronaldinho.
Cruyff.
Number 10,
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins
number
out.
15, Clarence
Looking to
Seedorf.
pass their way up the pitch.
Number 21, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
There's some
Number
great
23,
running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Pullet. And the finish! Now it's Cruyff. Ball in towards the middle. And that should get the job done. Brilliantly cut out. Van Dijk gets it clear. Passes short and sharp. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And here's Ibrahimovic. He has found the way through.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
やっとくなっ
It's a
た。
goal! And late in the day, a telling moment.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
That was easy. It was too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Number 13, Javier Saviola.
The first breakthrough.
Number 5,
What a great time to
Hopefully
score,
that's
but
what
it does
it's
give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Bullish header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rui Costa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he is deftly away.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
2 added minutes have been
Rui
indicated.
Costa's cross. Azar, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Vieira wins the duel this time. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory.
ありがとうございました。
Signore e signori, benvenuti
Oh, what a
all'incontro
sight
di
this
oggi
is. The
tra
colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
And I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's
危ねえ、
better
間違え
at
た。
playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding characteristic, Jim? What makes him special?
Well, I'm going to have to say it's his winning mentality, that doggedness, that ruthlessness, the desire to win at all costs.
And he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot!
うわ、危ない。
He's got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And no, that was never going to make it. And now they can spring out of defence.
ちょっとけなかった。
And it's Messi. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably...
Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.